Hi guys!
Hey guys!
I'm B-Rad.
And I'm T-Rad. And this is...
What is it?
The B-Rad and T-Rad Show.
Oh, the B-Rad
and T-Rad
Show!
We're gonna have to do that better.
Or like talk about it before we press record.
This is our first episode, obviously.
Clearly.
Just getting the kinks out.
I just set up the ringy thing.
So how do we look?
Hold on.
Comment below.
Yeah. Press subscribe.
Subscribe.
Comment below.
Yeah, on what it looks like. But what we really want to do is like we can't really agree on what we want to do on the YouTube channel.
Well, we agreed on first episode.
Which is this one that's happening right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but barely. I was like, I want to talk about how we became besties, and Brad's like,
I wasn't exactly like that. I was like, that sounds super lame.
And it's so cute. Everybody wanted to know.
I know, everyone was freaking out, so I guess we should tell. Actually, I feel like there's going to be two very different stories, so maybe you should go first.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So Brad was a guest. I work on the morning show On Air with Ryan Seacrest, and Brad was a guest, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love you. You're so cute. Let's take a selfie. And then we did. And then I think it was like a week or two after. I'm not sure of the timing of everything. It could have been like a month.
It was a while after.
Oh, okay. But we were on the same flight from LA to Vegas.
I think it was like a real while after.
Oh, really? But you remembered me.
Well, durr.
Okay, maybe it was. But so we were on the same flight from LA to Vegas, and we ended up sitting next to each other. And that was like it for me.
We were on our way to iHeart.
We were on our way to the festival, so it was in September.
You have to understand it was like all the stars aligning because not only were we sitting next to each other on the plane, and I remember Tanya from the show, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so super cute, and she's so positive, and like really happy, and I don't love sitting next to people on airplanes. And
You don't?
No, I hate it.
Oh.
So I was happy to be sitting next to her, but you have to understand that the lineup that year was like Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Who else?
All of our people.
Demi. Was Nick there too?
I'm sure, yeah.
It was so epic. It was so good. Oh no, Nick was backstage. I don't think he was performing that year because remember he texted me
presenting.
his number to come to that after party.
And then he never texted you back. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us.
Oh my god. But that's what happens.
Okay, so that was your story too? On how we became besties?
Well, you were behind glass.
Yeah.
That's how I like first met you.
The girl behind the glass. So sad.
You were. It was like, I went in to do an interview with, I think it was just Ryan. I don't think there was anybody else there.
Okay.
And I remember walking in and you were behind the glass first. And you were like, pressed up against the glass. And you were like that.
So embarrassing.
But it's like so you.
So me.
See, the thing is with Tanya's, there have been like stages of like she's been released into the wild on Kiss FM a little bit. Like she was kept behind glass for a while and like only told when she could come out and like interact with the people that were actually in the studio. So then they would let her out and then she would have to go right back in. And then they would let her out and she could sit in a chair for a little bit, but then go back in. And then she finally got a chair. Right?
Okay,
and then she's been allowed to talk a little bit more.
First of all, it's not like allowing. So you're behind glass, it's soundproof glass because I used to work the phone system. And so the phones are all behind the glass and it's soundproof glass because we're like picking up phone calls and stuff. So we want to be able to see what's going on, but we just don't want them to be able to hear us.
I didn't know you were the phone girl.
Yeah, I was like answering phones and stuff in the beginning.
Shoot.
Yeah, so that's why like that whole room is like kind of like soundproof and like kind of closed off.
Do they still have that room?
Yeah. We still have it.
I don't know. I haven't been asked back since. since I met her, so I wouldn't know what the setup is like now. I wouldn't know just from like the videos you post on your Instagram. I guess that's how I'll know. I've done a phoner. I phoned in not too long ago.
That's your fault.
Why?
Because you were like busy and you couldn't come in.
When?
Whenever you phoned in, I don't know.
I'm never too busy for Ryan Seacrest. Who's too busy for Ryan?
I don't know, but I feel like...
We're all part of the same family.
Yeah, I don't know. Why wouldn't you have come in then?
Are you guys still there?
Okay. So that's how we met, right? Is that your version of the story?
Yeah, my version is you behind glass, me seeing you behind the glass, then us taking a selfie after the interview, and then us being seated next to each other.
And just being like so cute. Like we've literally been like inseparable, or like, what? Do you not feel like we're like so cute together? I feel like you're like my other half.
I think we are, yeah.
No, like truly.
But you also, I'd never been to that iHeart thing before.
Well, me either. That was my first year too.
No, really?
Yeah.
How do I not know that?
I don't know. That was
because I felt like you were like showing me the ropes, but you had no idea what you were doing.
No, it's fake it till you make it, baby.
I thought you were like a pro.
No.
Had you just been let out from behind the glass?
Yes.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Listen, so if you're out there right now and you're like trapped behind a barrier of like where you need to, like where you feel like you need to go to make the next step, Tanya is like a total example that you can be released into the wild at some point.
And now I'm just all up in the wild. Like I'm
You
just
are.
up and wild.
You're
and
everywhere.
Up and everywhere, yeah.
Absolutely everywhere.
But not to be confused with the fact that we can be very like grandma-y.
Oh, the worst. Tanya actually asked me tonight, because we were having like a little bit of a scheduling, today. She was like, hey, do you want to maybe have me come at 6 p.m. to film and then we can watch the AMAs together? I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, that's like the craziest thing you could ask me to do on a Tuesday night.
I thought it would be cute. Like we'd do the YouTube video and then we watch the AMAs together and like watch our performances. Like all of our people are performing. I thought it was like a really cute idea.
I feel like once we get the TV in here into the GH, we'll be like ready to do that. But like right now we're like potty training our dogs. It's like not a super fun time in the Goreski Genetti household. It's like my dogs are like in harnesses.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Okay, well, what we want to know from you guys is what you want to see on the channel.
Well, I'm sure you want to see more content like this.
It's riveting, I know. But our plan is we want to do one video, like one episode a week.
Yeah,
And
I think that's good.
Like it's like just like us getting together.
I have a really good idea. I want to do masks the next time. Tanya hates that idea.
Cause like we're not beauty bloggers.
Are we?
Question mark.
I'm like so down to just like try a mask. Like you want to eat salad. We're also not chefs.
No, but I'm not gonna tell them how to make the salad. But like we just
I'm not
like
gonna
eat
tell
it
them how to make the beauty mask. I'm just gonna suggest one for you, and you're gonna give one to me, and then we're gonna try them, and then just talk about it.
Do you guys want to see that? Let us know. I think it'd be fun for us. Was my boob out the whole time? I thought it'd be fun if we like reviewed music together.
Why don't we come back here tomorrow and review the AMA performances?
That could be cute. Let us know.
But sometime before 6 p.m.
Yeah, I could do that.
All right, good.
Yeah, and then we also want to talk about like our day-to-day stuff. You're moving soon.
You're moving.
I'm moving. We should talk a lot about feng shui. I've been reading up a lot about feng shui.
Too late now. The house is already redone.
No, but it's also furniture too.
Oh, really?
How to arrange
I
your
think we've
furniture.
already done that already.
Oh.
Like, we have plans for it.
Oh.
You can let me know if it is feng shui.
Yeah, we could do some readjusting, but just like stuff like that, you know. And then like we can Brad's always good at helping me with like my dating life, so that's gonna be fun. What else? You're good at baking.
The dating life is really intense.
Yeah. what they say? It just takes one.
On that note, everyone, thanks for watching.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.
On
The B-Rad
and T-Rad Show.
Subscribe below.
Or this way, we're not sure.
Or that way, or this way.